He tells me he's right, and they are all wrong. I'm scared that he's lying, but I'm really not strong. He says that he cares, that it's for my own good. He says that he loves me, and always would. They just don't understand him. It's not all his fault. How can slamming and throwing stuff be the same as assault? He just has a temper. There's no harm in that. He's never once hit me. Just called me ugly and fat. And how can I leave when I've nowhere to go? I need help and support, but the system says no. By the time he had hit me and I finally saw he was as bad as they warned me, I turned to the law to protect me and punish him for all the abuse. But sadly, it turned out the law really wasn't much use. Unprotected and scared, with nowhere to turn. Of course, I wasn't important. When would I learn? From childhood onwards, I'd shouldered the blame, stuck with the guilt and the unending shame, labelled as troubled and out of control, seeking attention, my only goal. Labelled a loser, a scumbag, a freak, a junkie, a danger, a risk, and weak. The labels kept sticking over and over, my self-worth sinking lower and lower. Maybe if someone had taken the time to see who I am, it could all have been fine. But in the end, there was no other choice, because nobody saw me or heard my voice. My children were saved, they were taken away, but I wasn't worthy, so they let me stay. With nowhere to turn and nowhere to hide, it would be better off for all if I curled up and died. At the end, I was nobody's mother or wife, and escaping from him meant escaping this life. I was nothing and no one, and would die all alone, while kind hospital strangers all ran to the phone. But nobody answered. There were no goodbyes. There was no grieving family with tears in their eyes. There was nobody left. There was only me. But right at the end, I found who I should be. I found the strength and the courage to live. I can never forget, but I can always forgive. I won't hate those who failed me or got it all wrong, who let me believe it was my fault all along. Well, I'm grieving a loss unlike any you'll face. I will fight on with dignity, passion and grace. I will use it all, take the hurt and the pain. I will use it to teach them and help them retrain. I will take my story and I will help them all see how to help a scared and lonely girl like me. I won't judge them or label or cast any blame, but I'll no longer carry the guilt and the shame. I'm a survivor, but I'll do more than just survive. I'll take every opportunity, seize each day, and thrive.